My background is with Oracle on the financial services business, where I was heavily involved in the business around analytical applications for banking and capital markets. And in that organization, we did a lot of great work with respect to providing risk managers and compliance officers with very powerful analytical capabilities. What I've recognized since coming here and really in the industry as a whole is that while we've done a very good job in a lot of different companies providing analytical solutions to known business problems or known areas, or providing answers to questions that are largely known, what even at Oracle and here now we started to hear a lot more of is, I need to do more discovery around some connections between various aspects. The big challenge with that approach is that most analytical solutions that are in place today, the data warehouses of the world, the business intelligence infrastructure, are really organized around providing fast answers to questions that are fairly well known. Because traditional means require you to organize your data based upon the types of outputs you seek, so that you can source the data from the appropriate core systems, populate it into the structures that need to be organized, and then serve up answers to the business community. And that's worked very well in the enterprise, not just in financial services, but it's worked in all other industries as well. The challenge comes when that variety shoots through the roof, and the complexity shoots through the roof, and the volume shoots through the roof. Doing interactive discovery of hidden relationships and connections on such diverse and disparate data is a real challenge for most organizations. And the business drivers in risk and in compliance and in customer loyalty and insight, and even in areas like cybersecurity, are starting to demand the ability to put two and two together much more effectively, especially when the two are coming from so many different sources. So what we're starting to see is an increased demand for discovery analytics. Discovery analytics using traditional technologies is very difficult to do. It's not impossible, but it's difficult to do in the time scale that the business is looking for. If a business wants to understand its exposure to a particular, or a bank wants to understand its exposure to a particular company, there are a lot of connections between that company and its business connections within the rest of the organization. And to find those connections across such a web of data and different data types can sometimes take hours, days, or weeks. But typically the business needs that answer pretty much immediately, so they can then ask the next question. Well, what is the question? If my exposure to this company is X, what happens if this occurs? So the next question is often the challenge. When I discover a connection, I want to follow it to its logical conclusion. And I'm hindered by doing so, from doing so, because of the technological challenges that are implicit in bringing such diverse data together and being able to analyze it at scale so that I can get those answers quickly and then follow my nose down the rabbit hole, if you will. My name is Kiran Narsu. This has been a Eureka Moment.